something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart.
My face down in the dirt, someone pick me up. I've hesitated for too long, now enough is enough. Since we first met, it was on the up and up. She smiled at me and say, it's nice to see you and such. Yeah, I thought she was nice, but I had just been hurt, so my heart was like ice. Figured I didn't really want another girl in my life, but she seemed a little different, and with her I felt right. So I would see her at parties and we talked for a while. My emotions got strong, I kept them tucked like a file. Suppressed them, but they'd always come back with a smile. And I would always question, what am I gonna do now? Cause it was complicated, but it felt right. I thought I didn't care, but she got me up all night, thinking about how it would be if she was more in my life. But when it came to her, I was all bark and no bite. So summer ticked by like the hands of a clock, and my heart was screaming yes, but my mind would say stop. And school was starting soon, I wouldn't see her a lot, so I never got to tell her how I felt or my thoughts. I would listen to my heart, but wouldn't let it speak. And now, knowing that I didn't, it's just haunting me. I guess I was blind then, but now I see that I wish you had known what you meant to me. Preach.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your
School broke us up, she wasn't far from my mind. I figured I would see her, it was just a matter of time. Then I could tell her how I felt, just unload my mind. Winter break was starting soon, I figured perfect time. Everybody got together just to celebrate that we could put away our books in the paper, mate. I start to look around the room and thought she must be late. I saw her friend and joked, she really gonna make me wait. Then the mood changed quick, she sat down on a stool and said, you must not have heard what happened up at school. She was talking to this dude and he was kind of a tool. He was drunk and drove her home, she broke her #1 rule. I guess she never made it home, but ended up in a lake because this douche was too drunk and didn't hit his brakes. Swerved off of the road, I thought you went to her wake. I can imagine how you feel right now, my heart still aches. The worst thing is this dude treated her like shit. Made her get into the car at the crack of his whip. I know she really didn't want to, but her choices were slim. I always liked you two together, but I never liked him. I would listen to my heart, but wouldn't let it speak. And now, knowing that I didn't, it's just haunting me. I guess I was blind then, but now I see that I wish you had known what you meant to me. Preach.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your
I'm face down in the dirt, someone pick me up. I've hesitated for too long, now enough is enough. Since we first met, it was on the up and up. She smiled at me and say, it's nice to see you and such. Yeah, I thought she was nice, but I had just been hurt, so my heart was like ice. Figured I didn't really want another girl in my life, but she seemed a little different, and with her I felt right.
With your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me, you have knocked me off my feet again. Got me feeling like a nothing. You, with your voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I wounded you. Picking on the weaker man, picking on the weaker man.
As you stand there screaming, I just listen to your words, thinking to myself, man, this bitch is so absurd. And the words that you screaming don't even make sense. Telling me that I'm the reason that my mom fucking left. These dudes who would use her, bitch, are you crazy? You knew all the facts, and I'm the reason they ain't dating. She should've stayed with them. Ho, is that what you saying? I ain't calling you the devil, but we all know you pretty close to Satan. They said the devil wears Prada, but your fat ass couldn't fit it, so you stuck here wearing nada. A shitty ass grandma and an even worse mama. As you look back on your life, you'll see it's full of bad karma. You moved to Las Vegas to suck a dude's dick, and it's sad that I ain't lying when I'm saying that shit. The loves of your life are some dogs and a fish, and I ain't calling you family, I'd rather get sick. Fuck
You, with your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me, you have knocked me off my feet again. Got me feeling like a nothing. You, with your voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I wounded you. Picking on the weaker man, picking on the weaker man.
I always thought you were that friend that will be here to the end. Playing GameCube and eating junk food at 12 in the morning. Barely eating out because our ass couldn't afford it. Yelling bros over hoes, always saying fuck a dumb bitch. But as we grew up, we grew apart. You see, I saw a brighter future, yet your sight turned dark. You're smoking weed and getting wasted because life got hard. It's sad to see that you will never be much more than you are. Damn, and I was loyal as fuck to you, man. You let a hole in between us, yo, I don't understand. It went from taking us to the top to never trust you again. And honestly, now looking back, you were a fake ass friend with no goals and no ambition, got nothing going for you. Even as a garbage man, I probably wouldn't employ you. I don't respect you, motherfucker. Bad am, the kid's royal.